All right, so we pretty much opened sideways. It wasn't. It was pretty much sideways, guys. I mean, like right here. So nailed that pretty well. And then we had a bit of a decline, not like I expected, but there was this crest right at the open that we sold off from down two and through support. And now we've done a U-shaped reversal comeback, and we probably use that as support. However, there's a fast sudden move higher here, so it probably don't stay like rolling sideways. We probably move to the upside quite nicely there. Actually, we probably already did it. That's that move there, and now we should see a reversal relatively soon. Remember, high was at the open. There's no high correlations here per se. Should be a pretty interesting end of day because of the fact we've got these high and these low correlations like right on top of each other. And what's interesting is that usually when you see that on the timeline, you also see the correlation between the high and the low in the significators themselves, but we don't see that here, which is quite interesting to me. Interesting. And so we had a Valor card here that was nullified on Friday the 16th. We have a bullish day today. Overall, it looks like it's bullish. It might be sideways, but it looks overall bullish to me. And then there's the Valor card appearing there towards the end of the day at a place where we have a high signification. So, wow, that would be some move, though. That really would be some move. Yeah, yeah, there's a move in there. The Star card, the Ace of Wands card, the stuff at the end of the day. Before I forget, guys, just want to remind everybody, all the prices on the website are going up as of Wednesday morning. Um, all the prices are doubling actually as of Wednesday morning. So anybody that has a subscription on our website as of Wednesday morning will keep the lower price that they already have. They won't have their price raised. Their price will remain the same and will remain that way unless canceled. So that goes for anybody that signs up between now and Wednesday morning as well. So there's one more day to do that. If you were thinking about subscribing to one of our subscriptions on the website, the most popular one being our services, SO Posts. Scroll down to monthly subscription, click here to order. The 30 days access to all paid monthly predictions gives you access to all of our tickers and crypto symbols that we cover monthly, as well as private monthlies that we'll be doing regularly. All covered under the 30 days access to all paid monthly predictions. Currently $250. If you subscribe to this today, tomorrow it goes up to $500. You'll still be paying $250. So you'll in essence be locking in a 50% discount indefinitely as long as you sign up before tomorrow morning. So same thing goes for the singular ones. They'll be $250 as of Wednesday morning, and then our one-off products as well, like our 30 days, 1 month access, consecutive dailies, 30 days of consecutive daily posts for stocks, 1,500. That'll be 3,000, and everything is going up drastically, guys. We're getting ready for some serious publicity. And we had some business advisors tell us to do that. So just want to make sure anybody that's been thinking about doing that has an opportunity to do that before the price goes up and they get locked out maybe. So this is where we should see a reversal, right? And the purple indicates it correlates to the Knight of Wands, which indicates a rally along a diagonal trend line that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. So that should take place here before. My God, something in my throat. That should take place before or between the open and, let's say, 11:30, the fast sudden move higher, and then the breakdown. And the breakdown's probably going to be like combined with this worry card where we have a decline to and through support, meet another support, and then we rotate sideways, and then we're bound by a range. I think we're probably bound by the upper end of a range midday, because this ruin in this position indicates similar energy to the strength card. So out of a decline, we should see a big move from the bottom of the range to the top of a range, and then this indicates resistance at the upper end of the range after a move like that. So we should see the upper end of a range here midday, and then a rally. It looks like once we hit that upper end of the range, there should be a rally. Probably we first attempt to establish support. No, there's a rally. We attempt to establish support, and then we have another bullish move here, like bumping along resistance, maybe breaking through resistance, possibly seeing a high for the day here between 2 and 3, and a decline off of that move between 2 and 3, a decline into the 3 to 4 o'clock hour. But that decline won't last. We have a big move out of it, and kind of unexpected, because some sort of chart behavior will make it look scary, like we're going lower. Either that, or there'll be some sort of overwhelming headwinds that would make you think we're going lower. Instead, we move higher into the close out of a significant trough that we see in the last hour. We move higher into the close, and it looks like that move higher into the close, possibly even a breakout there. I sort of get the feeling we're still in the swiftness card here. And that the reversal off of this move higher will be kind of quick. There's not going to be like much sidewaysy behavior. It's just going to like turn around. It would have been good right at the open to... Oh, excuse me. No, that's the swiftness card right there, guys. Then we have this decline, right? Reversal. Rally along a diagonal trend line that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then we should have a breakdown into the worry card. And we're at the upper end of the range on a 1 minute chart here, so I would be mindful. Usually what you want to do, if you're not familiar with too much about technical analysis, is when you're looking at like a 1 minute chart and you see some sort of indication like we're oversold based on the RSI here, right? We're at the upper end of the range of RSI, meaning that we're oversold. So when you see something like that and you're on a 1 minute chart, it makes sense to move to a 5 minute chart and see where the RSI is there. And you can see there's still a ways to go in RSI as far as the 5 minute chart. Now keep in mind, the 5 minute chart's not as likely to go all the way to the upper end of the range. You see, it's more likely to turn around right around 63.50-ish. It does go to the upper end of the range occasionally, but you see there's a lot of turnarounds here at the 64, 63, 64, somewhere around there, which we're not too far from. So a little bit ways to go. You can even then take a look at it. If we were in the upper end of the range on a 5 minute chart, you'd then look at a 15 minute chart just to get an idea from different time frames where we actually are. And you can see on the 15 minute chart, we're way at the other end of the range. We've got a lot more way to go to the upside if the stock chooses to go that way right now. All right, I'm going to take a look at Bitcoin. These are all the 2025 readings that we've started already. Man, my throat is so itchy, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is 2025. Yeah, see, we're starting to see that turnaround there. That sideways rotation ended with this fast sudden move higher. And then a decline back to revisit support levels. That's the orange. This would have been a good place to short today at that peak right there. If we see a higher price level today, because it's possible, I think we probably, that was it. It's 11 o'clock. This looks like 11 o'clock range. So I think their high's probably in for the day. Right, so somewhere around here, we should turn this resistance into support. Somewhere around this 5200 range, this 51 to 5200 range, somewhere around there, we should turn the resistance into support. And then off of that, we should decline into the 22nd, out of which there should be a notable move higher, and then more decline on the 23rd. Getting pretty close to that time frame where I see this red, but we're still far from it. Interesting. I mean, to be frank, there aren't really cards that would have indicated we would go really, really low just yet. But, well, the 19th, actually. The 19th. That was a start. And the unicursal on the 18th. But this is where I see real decline in the 20, like through the 22nd. Well, from the 21st into the 25th. Maybe even the 26th. Let's take a look at XRP. Actually, let's look at the 1 year real quick. So I would say what we're seeing now is really this kind of like it's like it could be the change card, or it could be the truce card. I think it's probably the truce card because we're at highs in February, but it might be that we lead into the change card here, like out of February and into March, that we might meet the change card there. It's hard to say. And there was a really big move off of the lows there, indicated by this ruin. So my sense is that we may actually end up higher than where we are now. Like, we've got this drop here, but then there's these 4 days like are really, really bullish. We'll have to see what happens. I'm interested to see. All right, let's take a look at XRP. Hey, no barking. So that sun card really started right on the edge here. Kind of price swinging near the February high. So I think we're probably reached a February high. I would be like positioning myself for a downturn here in early March. Pretty sharp drop there in maybe like the second week. And we also have a lowest low for the year in February. And you can see right now this is a lowest low for the year, definitely. Thus far, anyways. And also we had a highest high correlation here in January, and we start off at a highest high. Interesting. Pretty solid reading thus far. XRP was done. The 2024 reading was created June 27, 2023 at 7:51 p.m. So over 6 months ago, guys. People order these 1 years all the time, like regularly, because the accuracy is insane. We're predicting highs and lows to the week with roughly 98% average accuracy, as well as interpreting what trades to make. So if you're interested in a 1 year reading, guys. Oh, by the way, we're going to be on a radio show Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Click here to listen. It'll pop up for you on the website. But the way that you get a 1 year, go to Art Services, SO Meta Posts, and scroll down to 1 year report. Click here to order. And you select the year you're interested in. You select the ticker or crypto that you're interested in, add to cart, and go. This is the last day that it'll be $249 for a 1 year, guys. As of Wednesday morning, the 1 year reports will be $500. So if you got some on your mind and you're looking to get them done soon, I recommend doing it today rather than tomorrow, because it's going to be twice as expensive come tomorrow. We want to help people. That's why I'm telling people as much as possible to do this while it's still cheap. But there's got to be a balance, guys. We got to be able to pay our bills and take care of the team here at Tarot for Traders. That's how we'll do it. So with that said, guys, I'm going to roll. Thank you all so much for watching this earlier session in the day for subscribers only. If you're interested in subscribing, all you got to do is go to our YouTube channel. Okay. Jeez. All you have to do is go to our YouTube channel, Tarot for Traders. Thank you, Hermes, and click on join. $50. Oh wait, this is actually membership, but subscribe. You just click the subscribe button. Tonight, or between 3 and 4 tonight, we'll be doing a members only, and then on Thursday we do a members only same time. That's where you'd want to do supporter. Get the star next to your name, which gives you priority access or priority answers to your questions in live streams, and it also gets you access to members only streams, which we do right now 2 times a week. Probably next week we'll start doing it them more frequently than non-member live streams. But with that said, guys, always remember, follow that rule of karma. We're counting on you here at Tarot for Traders. It's the whole purpose of the channel. You jump down and then you want to come right back up. It's the whole purpose of the channel. And you do that here at the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where we ask that you donate 5% of, hey, don't eat the pizza. We ask that you donate 5% of the profits that you make from this information forward to one of these charities. Or if you don't want to do it to one of these charities, just pick a charity of your choosing or find some homeless person on the street. Whatever you got to do, make sure to pay it forward. It's the whole purpose of the channel, my friends. And then 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel. That helps support the channel. It's a great way to say thank you. And it also, you know, it makes me feel better about the fact that for whatever reason, I can predict the market with 98% average accuracy day after day after day. But as soon as I start trading it, the accuracy goes downhill like crazy. So, you know, this is a way for me to benefit from the work as well. With your help, we can both benefit. And it also leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend the 90% out of love. As long as you follow those 3 rules, you follow the rule of karma for the channel, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys around 3.